Alex, can you tell us how's the ankle doing?
Yeah, pretty good. Certainly a lot better than I initially thought. When it happened out in the ground, it sort of recovered, sort of pretty well day on day, and at the moment, yeah, it's feeling pretty good. I'll be on light duties today, but yeah, still really hopeful I can get up for the game on Saturday.
You've been through similar stuff plenty of times. What goes through your mind when you go down on the weekend like that?
Yeah, well, initially it was pretty sore, and as you said, there's been some some memories with that sort of area of my legs injury. So yeah, I do. To start off with, it was I've done this. I've done it again, but I guess being able to walk off and put weight on it, I started to think, okay, it's not too bad. So, and then when I got into the rooms, I was able to run and get back out there. I knew things weren't too bad. So like, there's always that initial scare, and I think that was felt from a few people. I had lots of friends and family from Tassie messaged me after the game, asking what I've done to them, why do I put them through all this stuff, which I definitely understand, and probably not ideal for teammates out there as well after what happened to Darcy Tucker beforehand. So yeah, look, I was very proud of the boys, the way we were able to sort of respond from a tough start to that third quarter, and yeah, now I'm in a pretty good space with where my ankle's at as well.
How confident are you that it'll hold up for this weekend? Because a couple of big bodies you might have to go against.
Yeah, no, I'm confident at this stage. It'll be a test over the next couple of days, but yeah, right now it feels strong, and there's still plenty of time for the game on Saturday, and yeah, look, I know I'll have to do my best, so I won't be playing unless I'm really 100% and ready to go. But yeah, at this stage, I'm pretty confident.
Alex, what was the actual injury, mate? What did you actually do in the moment?
It was my ankle. Initially, I thought it could have been a bit of knee as well, which I was pretty concerned about, but turned out it was just ankle, not related to any of my surgeries or any of my breaks previously. So that's why I've been able to progress over these couple of days, and just plenty of ice and recovery, and that'll continue for the next couple of days, and I'll get moving later on in the week. So yeah, it's definitely nothing I'm going to have to worry about long term.
If you do get up for this week, your old mate Jesse Hogan might be one of the guys you line up on. That would what would you make of that?
Yeah, it'd be a good battle. We had a few battles when he was at Melbourne, and plenty of training, and yeah, I'm really happy for Jesse to see him playing some good footy. So yeah, whoever gets that job, it'll be a big one, because he can certainly play. So yeah, that'll be exciting, and it's just good to see him back as a mate.
Have you spoken at all to Darcy Tucker since that nasty collision, and do you know how he's going?
Yeah, that was a really scary one. But straight after the game, Darcy was saying he's 100% fine and feeling himself, and just couldn't remember the exact sort of incident when he sort of collapsed and had the seizure. But then another good chat to him today, and he's once again feeling good. I think at the moment he's in their concussion protocols and won't be playing this weekend. But yeah, that was probably one of the scariest moments I've had on a footy field, I think, seeing him go down in the way he did. But yeah, all the signs are really positive, and he's feeling really good in himself. So it was a huge relief to be able to just speak to him after the game, and he was his normal self. So I think he'll be really good moving forward.
And the two incidents in such quick succession, obviously pretty frightening for the group. How proud are you of how they were able to overcome that and produce such a gutsy win?
Yeah, absolutely. Like, we were challenged in that early in the third quarter. They kicked a couple of goals. Had the Darcy Tucker thing. We all came together and tried to regroup, and then obviously I went down, which is not where I want to be as captain on the day, leaving the boys out there. But to sort of wrestle back momentum the way that we did, and really finish out that quarter and the game really strong, I was incredibly proud, and I think it's a really good learning experience for us, that we can really wrestle back some of that momentum.
Awesome. Thanks.
Alex, you guys are running around in the Starlight jumpers today. Can you tell us about what that means to the club, 20-year anniversary, and how important it is for everybody to get behind it?
Yeah, I think it's probably our most important partnership, and it's obviously been going for such a long time now, 20 years. The best parts about a footy club is how we can give back to the community and have an impact in other people's lives, and I think the work that we can do to help young kids that are going through a hard time and brighten their lives a bit is just it's just fantastic, and it gives a lot of meaning for players outside of just playing on game day. We've raised a lot of money for Starlight Foundation over the time as well. So I think the players. I think we always look forward to this round. It gets a lot of support. The fans really turn up and support in big numbers. So look, it's going to be an exciting day, and we love this partnership, and we just love the way it will continue forward as well.
Alex, another week without J-Lo in the coach's box. How does that change? How did you guys manage it on the weekend against the Eagles, and how's it changed things in the build-up?
Everything stayed pretty much the same. It's obviously not ideal, but JL still has an impact. He's still involved in our meetings and obviously communicating with players and coaches. But last week we stuck to the same sort of routine and schedule to keep things pretty similar. Jamie Graham stepped up and was a real sort of calming influence and kept the messages really similar, which is what we're going to do this weekend as well. Our assistant coaches have stepped up and the players have stepped up, but really the environment has stayed very much the same, which is what we'd expect really. We're sort of all in this together. It's not although JL has a big influence, the influence comes from a lot of our assistant coaches and our players, and the same thing will happen. We'll just keep things similar, and we'll keep ticking along, and we'll welcome JL back next week.
Does it change your role as game day captain, not having the head coach there?
No. Jamie was really good in his communication with us, and my role on game day is the same, is to keep the guys motivated and connected to our focuses throughout the game, and that didn't change. I tacked on to Jamie's message, which was pretty similar to what it has been over the last couple of weeks. So it doesn't change too much. I don't think we all need to step up. We all just continue doing what we're doing, and keep following our focuses and our sort of game plan, which has been in place for months and years now.
Thanks, mate.
G'day, Alex. How good is it and to have David Mundy back at the club?
Yeah, it's great. We've missed him. It's felt like a long time since we've had the old boy around, so it's great to have him back. He'll be out there training today, so hopefully he'll be back with us on the weekend. He's a great influence for our as a leader, the way he can help set us up for the week and the impact he has on game day, everyone can see. But it's just great to have him around the group for training today as well, and we look forward to getting him back out there.
Is he feeling pretty confident that he's going to play again on Saturday night?
I haven't spoke to him directly about it, to be honest, but he feels good in himself. So we'll see how he goes today. But I really hope that he can be out there.